we have? We've got Wendy O, Howie, Cheryl, Guido, Guava Biscotti. What's up? Scarecrow. Kate lost in court today. I'll bet all the Peter Puffers are pissed. I don't care. Has nothing to do with me. So, Stevie Mao, how you doing? Hello. No sound. What do you mean no sound? Can everybody else hear me? My mic is on. Let me look at. Everything's going. Sounds fine over there. So Howie's just you. See, yeah, Guido and Catman and Guava, they all can hear me. So it's just you, dude. So I'm sure I've told you guys about my neighbor across the street that has ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Saturday, she went to the hospital because she was dehydrated because she can't swallow, so she can't drink. Hey, ASMR. She went to the hospital, spent the night at the hospital, and told the doctor she just wants to go home. So they brought her home and got her comfortable in her bed, and 5 minutes later, she died. So, kind of sad. ALS is not a pretty disease at all. It sucks big time. Yeah, she was a good friend to me. She was like one of the first people I met when I moved here. And now it's weird. It's just really weird to know that she's not there anymore. It's really strange. And come to find out, the nurse that was supposed to be taking care of her, who quit on her, up and just quit, like 3 weeks ago. Apparently, she had told Nancy that her son is going to burn in hell because he's gay. Had I known that, trust me, that woman does not want to see me. She does not want to be around me at all. I don't care if you're a Trump supporter. I don't care if you're right wing. I don't care if you're a conservative. You don't tell a dying woman that her son is going to burn in hell because he's gay. I don't know who she thinks she is, but that's messed up. That is messed up. You're right. She is not suffering anymore, Cheryl. And she did suffer. I don't know if y'all know what exactly ASMR, and it's not Christ-like, and she's a nurse. She's supposed to be taking care of people. And if that's how she takes care of people, well, her son, who is down here, taking care of his mom's stuff, he plans on making sure she never works in this town again. Yeah, she is going to be reported. She has been reported. As a matter of fact, she tried to get a couple of other jobs and was turned down because of what was reported. She doesn't do her job. She literally doesn't do what she's supposed to do. And then, and I don't know if y'all know about ALS. It attacks the nerves and the neurotransmitters in your brain. And so first, what happens is that you can't walk. So you'll be wheelchair bound, and then it goes from your legs on up. And at the very end, uh, you can't breathe, you can't swallow, so you can't eat or drink. And stress can speed up the process. And for her to tell her that her son is going to burn in hell because he's gay. The hell is that? What the hell are you trying? I mean, come on. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And that woman better not come around me. She lives just a couple houses down. She doesn't want to come near me. She doesn't want to come near me. That's all I have to say, because I am not the type to just forget about it. I'm not the type that is just going to sit by and allow that to even happen. I'm going to say something to her, and it ain't going to be pleasant. It ain't going to be pleasant at all. Anyway, just thought I'd get that off my chest. ICB, what's up? Hey, Paige, what are you doing? T. Johns, Matt in Greensboro, you're new. What's up? Angel Cacique, hello. Did I miss anybody? Brooke Fishin, Kevin Zwerner, what's up? I got Catman. I think I got Catman. Hi, Catman. Hey, K-Swan. Okay, let me get the hello. Let me get the link down in the chat. Copy. And there's that. Pinned. And there we go. Devo, how you doing? First time caller, long time listener. No, you're not, Paige. You're not going to need any data on anybody that's in my chat. He hasn't done nothing. He's been nice, so stop it. That's the requirement here. You got to be nice to everybody, not just me. Everybody in chat, everybody on panel. That's my rules. Don't like it? Get out. Hello.
Oh, how's it going?
It's going. Oh, here we go.
What a fucking bitch. You should
tell me about it.
Well. What do we have here?
Isn't that a Rick Rude thing? Isn't that Rick Rude's thing?
He stole that from some other fucking wrestler.
Oh.
Some bullshit. Sorry to hear about your neighbor and friend.
Yeah, it was, man. I mean, we knew she wouldn't last the end of the year, but my God, they bring her home from the hospital, put her in bed, and 5 minutes later, gone.
Mm.
And then I go in to see her, right? I go over there and I go, well, can I see her? And they go, yeah. So I go in there and her eyes are wide open. I'm like, I look at the nurse and I go, can you close her eyes? And she goes, oh yeah, I suppose we could. We tried to do it earlier, but they wouldn't close. I'm like, no, you're a liar.
Was that the nurse that quit on her?
No, this is a different nurse that took over after the mean nurse quit.
Yeah, I've always found that people that are Church of Christers are the ones that typically go around making final judgments on people.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all because
Well,
it
they think
says
that
in
if
the
they
Bible.
don't, well,
It says in the Bible that, judge not lest ye be judged.
well, final judgments, yes, we can make immediate and intermediate judgments, right? Like that's okay. You should, right? But to, say something as uncouth and deplorable as that, I've come across people that they feel if they don't call out someone else's sin, they're going to somehow be judged for it, and it just doesn't work that way. It's
No.
like, worry about your own shit, and
Mm-hmm.
some people just can't mind their own business. It's like they get a dopamine release every time they involve themselves or start a bunch of shit. It's quite fascinating,
Yeah,
actually.
I don't understand it. I don't get what her motive was, because like they said, the doctor said that stress can speed up
Hmm.
the dying
Hmm.
process
Well, the Bible
when
can't
with
heal when it's
ALS.
under stress.
Right.
Absolutely. And so,
She was paralyzed from the neck down, basically
mhm,
from the head down. It
poor
started
thing.
out in her foot. It started out in
Yeah.
her right foot, and then it moved to her left foot, and then it went up her legs, and then for the rest of her body. And she was only diagnosed about a year and a half ago.
Oh no.
And when they diagnosed her, they told her, the life expectancy for somebody with ALS is 2 to 5 years.
Mm.
And didn't even make the 2.
Wow.
Yeah. But I attribute a lot of that to that bitch of a nurse, that she wouldn't do her job. She wouldn't help clean her up, give her, like even a sponge bath. She wouldn't go grocery shopping for her. She wouldn't clean up her house. She wouldn't do anything. And Nancy said that she was really mean to her. And about 3 weeks ago, right after she quit, or right before she quit, she asked me, the nurse came to me and said, "Well, I get this feeling that you don't like me." I'm like, well, don't take it personal, but no, I don't. She goes,
Hi
"Well,
everyone in
why?"
chat.
She goes, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because I don't like the way you treat Nancy."
Hmm.
2 days later, she quit. She quit being Nancy's caregiver.
Yeah, that's
Little,
it. Was she a traveling nurse by chance?
no, she lives
Anytime
in
I
this
ever,
town.
yeah, anytime I ever meet a nurse, I always ask them, so yeah, how long have you been here? Are you from the area? Because some of those traveling nurses, sometimes they're running from something.
Oh
I mean,
man,
I
she's
mean, it could be benign and they look for more money. They do get paid a lot, but yeah, it's like that movie Misery.
yeah.
Don't get hobbled.
No. Holy shit.
Oh shit! Where's Joe Cole when you need him?
Hey,
Like you
Desert
need him.
Goat, how you doing? Resident Evil, how you doing? Don't
Desert
get hobbled.
Goat. Don't get
That
hobbled.
was
Hey, did
a
you did
great
you see
movie.
Burning? Did you see Burning Man?
No,
Oh, the
there's a
the
movie.
no, the Burning Man festival in the desert.
Well, I've heard of it, yeah, but I've never been.
Yeah, they turn you loose in the desert for like 9 days and
Yeah.
whatever, fucking Mad Max kind of shit. Freak toxic dust storm hit all of them on I think the last day or close to the last day.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. They had like a furry community that got hit by a toxic dust cloud. I'm not making this shit up. You can look
Oh,
it
man. Hey, Bones. Hey, Rue.
Hey Roo, how's it going?
Rue, were you at the Burning Man festival? Is that why you've been MIA? Been roaming around in the desert?
Hi
I'm your
Bones.
biggest fan. Let me hobble you. Cheryl. Yeah,
Cheryl
that
was
was
cool.
Cheryl is my top mod.
Mm-hmm.
She is the top mod.
Hi, Punkalicious.
Hey, Punky. Yeah, it's been weird this weekend, but her son is there. He's going through her stuff and taking what he wants, and
Yeah.
Cheers, Stevie.
I mean, she was renting the trailer,
Mhm.
so it'll go back to the landlord. But the
Mhm.
landlord apparently lives in California, so
Hey, tell him to call. What is it? Two hunks in a truck.
oh
All the
yeah,
time calling
two hunks in
junk,
a
or
truck. No.
1-800 got junk.
Two
Or
bitches in a
what the
box truck.
two? Yeah, call Huck. She'll come get it.
That's Huck.
Hi, Conspiracy
Conspiracy?
Music.
How you doing? Oh man. Well, I got Desert Goat. I got your package sent off today, and I sent you the email, the tracking number, and I got COVID won last week, but he decided to give it to Andrew, so I sent it off to Andrew today.
That'll
What
take
Andrew?
you.
What do you win?
A drone.
Got the drone.
He got the drone. He's been
That'll
wanting
take
one, so
that'll take him 4 weeks to go and get that.
yeah, probably because he has to drive to the next town to his PO box.
Yeah. Hi, Notorious Ash.
And Desert Goat forgot to give me the space number, so it came back to me. It came back to me as insufficient address. So I got it sent off again. The lowest silver diamond mod only because I was flirting with her. And you're not the lowest, no. I don't have any low ranking mods. There's no such
Well,
thing.
when you say
Hi, Marvin.
best mod, that is kind of excluding the other mods in a way, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you should give all of them participation badges.
I'll have to look that up. See if I can find some kind of participation badge for everybody. But Cheryl got an award. She is on it immediately when she gets in here.
Hi, Dragonette.
You got Office, Microsoft Office.
Hi, Portal.
You just
Well, I do on my computer, yeah, but
just type one up. Go find some clip art of a little, little badge, a little merit badge, and number them and put everybody's name on it. Send it to them. Damn,
dude.
that's a hell of
Excuse
a
me.
burp there, Howie.
No
Oh, you
kidding.
ain't heard nothing yet.
Yeah, oh shit. What you drinking on, brother?
Have you watched frickin' media? Frickin' media burps big time on his live streams.
Oh, yeah.
Page B, the qualities of a good mod are always taking the channel owner's side. That's a big one. Like, you
Hi,
have to have
Jason.
blind loyalty in order to be
Yep.
a good mod, usually, right?
And
That's a big
to
one.
post everybody's link as they come in.
Make sure you shield the links. Make sure everybody gets their link out. Yeah, that's a good one. What would you say are some of the qualities of a good mod there, Howie?
Wow. Somebody who can go and look after their mum, come back, somebody new comes up, she's on it. She's
amazing.
amazing.
She's
Yeah,
amazing.
amazing. She's
I
just
mean,
fantastic.
you don't even have to be here 3 seconds and your link is
What's
posted.
up?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Hi,
I mean, she's awesome. Hey, Broke Fishing.
Hi, Defend.
Defend. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that was my thumbnail. Disclaimer. Blah, 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 blah. Because I don't really have a disclaimer here. I mean, I don't restream people, so I don't need a disclaimer. I've never restreamed anybody, so.
Stevie Mouse says that there are different kinds of mods. There's hello mods, there's link mods, and there's enforcer mods.
Cheryl is all of them. Yep. Cause she's, hey, C, what's up?
Yep. Hi, AC.
ASMR Undelivered Kratom.
Hell yeah.
Is that you, or is that somebody?
Oh no, it's
somebody's sock account.
What about a feelings mod? Page B, you definitely would fall into that criteria.
Yeah, I don't do feelings mods here. I'm the only one that can block anybody. My mods cannot block. I can. They can time out, but it has to be pretty egregious.
Oh yeah, we got the hustling mod or the shill
Hustling?
mod. Yeah, Conspiracy Music says posting PayPal and Cash App links for the host is awesome as well.
Well, yeah, I got that going down at the ticker at the bottom. So, and I don't like to.
Angel
I don't like to
Cassette.
ask. I don't ask people for money because I don't need anybody's money.
I'll say
It does help. Of course, it helps when, I'm buying prizes or I'm paying for shipping and all that kind of stuff, but it's not necessary. It's not a required
undelivered thing. Hey, ASMR undelivered kratom. Well, apparently Rick Crude got his order. So,
yes, he did. He made a video about it.
I saw the video. And for the record, fuck no. I would never fucking send Rick Crude a motherfucking thing. A motherfucking thing. But he wants to dogpile on it and get some views and clicks and donuts. That's cool by me. Knock yourselves out.
No, nobody has a problem with you, Cheryl. Not at all. Everybody here loves you.
Well, absolutely. Cheryl, you have to remember, not everybody will be straight up and real to you to your face, right? So what you do what I do. Don't even worry about it. If you don't invest your feelings, you won't be let down when
fancy schmancy. Well. Look what's come to disrupt the happy chat. Who has come to disrupt the happy chat?
I wonder. It surely isn't Jason Gaudin.
No, he's sweet.
I'm glad we get a proof of life out of here, Jason.
Which page is in the house?
Page B.
Page B.
Oh, okay.
P-Beazle.
P-Beazle.
That's P-Beazle is page B. P-Beazle.
I should have realised that by a multicoloured thingy-majiggy.
Yes, that's page B. STL was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Hi, STL. Hey, Dragonette. How you doing?
So page B went to the mall and walked into the Spencer's Gift and saw one of those posters and took a picture of it, and that's her avatar. It's called a thingamajiggy.
A thingamajiggy. It's like what my dad used to tell me what we were going to get for Christmas. A silver nothing with a knob on the end. That's what my dad would tell us. What are we getting for Christmas? A silver nothing with a knob on the end.
Oh, okay, Resident. Nice one.
Never did get an actual silver nothing with a knob on the end, though.
No.
Kind of disappointed about that.
Oh, Conspiracy Music said he put one of Jason's music videos in their community playlist. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Ruru, they still have Spencer's. Just stay out of the Hot Topic. It'll steal your soul.
I like Hot Topic.
Hot Topic. Have you seen the South Park episode of Hot Topic where they burn it down?
No, I don't watch TV.
Oh, you just search South Park Hot Topic and it's like a 2-minute clip and watch it. You get a kick out of it.
Cool. I know the guy.
Well, who hasn't been around for months in here, fancy? Oh, Paige. Oh, is showing up now to stalk and harass Andrew. Andrew's not here. kind of a pointless mission, I think. If you come here to stalk Andrew, you might want to wait till Andrew's actually here. Oh my God!
I'll tell you, but Andrew never stays that long anyway. So
no,
he doesn't.
It's probably about a half hour. Then he has to go and pick up his missus.
Yeah, he's always on a hit it and get it mission.
Well, he also seems to think that Tuesdays starts at 3 too, but I start at 1. So God is everywhere. Everywhere and nowhere.
See that.
I don't believe defend. Hey, Notorious Ash, how you doing?
See, that's why Cheryl got her award. Outie man come in and bang, it's in there.
Immediately. Speaking
Yep.
of, hi, LT man. Nova guy, how you doing? New socks. That's cute. Andrew took Ace to the park to get sunflower and peanut shells from the baseball dugouts.
Hell yeah.
For what? What do you use sunflower shells and peanut shells for? Compost?
Unless you're doing collages.
Collages? What do you use those for? Just the shell?
I don't know. I'm
Oh, shit.
just thinking out loud.
Did you guys see that Snark and Sass got arrested?
No.
When?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll give you the video. She got arrested at court. Of course, she's sitting there screaming bloody murder, saying, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. He goes, turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest. And at the end of the video, she goes,
She must have had a warrant.
No, she was, I don't know. It was just a clip. I didn't see the whole thing. But at the very end, before the end of the video, she goes, I fucking hate you.
Oh, wow.
R.I.P. Snark and Sass. She got snarked.
See, she's even posting links to the sock accounts.
Yes, she is.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Be sure to hit that subscribe
Slimy
button.
redneck.
Yeah, subscribe to that sock account.
I subscribe to them all. We have the best sock accounts.
I don't have any sock accounts for anybody to subscribe to, so
That's true, Cheryl. You're fair. Absolutely.
Well, I am the account known as New Socks. I am their first subscriber.
Hi, Case One.
Friend, okay.
Hi, ICB.
Hey. Hi, Izzy.
Oh.
How you doing? Melvin, how's it going? That's funny as fuck.
Do you want to pull up this clip, Silver?
I would if it was down there, but it didn't.
Here, I'll put it in private.
Oh.
It's on American Amy's channel.
Oh.
Hi, Ruru, my
American
lovely.
Amy, what was?
How you
Oh, was American Amy with him?
Hi, Blind Advocate.
No, I think it was Snark and Sass on somebody's panel. I think she was on Amy's panel.
Oh. You make sure I'm. Okay. I just don't want to get. American Amy won't strike me, will she?
No.
I can't imagine that she would. Okay. Chrome tab. See what's going on. Full screen it. And I need to mute me.
I'm not upset, lady. I can hold on to it because I have to have it. I've got brain damage. I don't remember things. I wasn't even able to put it all together in a complete manner. I don't know what in the heck's going to happen in there. You people, I will hold on to it and go sit down because that's what lawyers do. We'll keep saying it because it's just evidence. Good for me. I could use $30,000. Shut your stanky little mouth. Suck a dick, bitch. You can't tell me what it said. I said, suck a dick, bitch. You can't tell me. I'm going to, am I? You know what I want is for you guys to stop touching. It's called the First Amendment. I'm not screaming and throwing things. I know better than you. You just railroad people up through stuff. Are you going to let me go to court, or are you denying me entrance and the right to represent? I understand y'all aren't going to. I understand you, little Misty. You hate you people. No, fuck you. I hate you.
No, fuck you. I hate you.
You're muted, Silver.
I think she needs some representation.
Yeah.
She wants that $30,000. What it is. Thank you, Limey Redneck. Snark live streamed and Heather Holt recorded it. American Amy uploaded it. Pretty sure.
Silver, you're muted. Ta-da!
Limey Redneck.
I have to mute
says,
me. I have to mute me to play the video.
Yeah, all
Snark was saying as she was acting as her own lawyer, she was allowed to have her phone. The cops didn't agree.
Oh. Hi, AYB. What's up?
AYB. Hello, hello.
Oh my God. I don't care who has a problem with Amanda Erickson. I don't care. I don't have a problem with her. So fuck off.
Oh, Desert Gate said Silver Diamond on tactical ninja kitten mode.
I just did. Yep. I just dumped somebody.
Oh, what
you know
truth?
what? I don't care who you have a problem with away from here. I really don't care. But you're not going to come here and bitch and complain about them here. Go somewhere else and do that.
What's up? What's true? Southside.
Hey, what's truth?
Gang
I will not
worldwide.
put up with it. I won't tolerate it. I won't allow it. And all you'll do is get your ass banned. So don't. Just don't.
Don't do it.
Be nice. Just be nice.
Yep.
Not that difficult.
I think she basically told on herself when she says, "I want $30,000." I mean, there's a lot of fucking people that they run around acting like they're auditors and shit, acting hard in the paint, trying to get that fucking payout.
Buy Prime's first butt.
Was that Prime? Like the real Prime?
No, I don't know who it was. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
They're not going to come in here with a sock with their picture is somebody's butt. It's not going to happen.
I didn't see it.
It's not going to happen.
Ew, yeah.
So I know that you're not doing the whole shit show with AC anymore. Are you guys cool?
Are we cool? I don't know. You'd probably have to ask him.
Well, I hope you are. I mean,
he's had infinitely more to say about it than I have.
Hey, Rada, how you doing? Yes, that sock account is perfect. Rada, your sock accounts are awesome. I'm cool with it.
Rada does have some good socks.
Well, especially Rada 2.0. I mean, that's one of his biggest socks. So yeah, it's cool. I'm okay with it.
Hey,
most
Jason,
notorious.
get your butt up here, mate.
Yeah, Jason, come on up.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to all the people who have sent me messages about my last clip I put up. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, Izzy, come on, you're cool with everyone. I know anytime you see a lady, you're like, "Hey, love, hey, girl, you want to wrestle?" Yeah, you definitely don't have a problem with anyone, do you, Izzy?
Cox Cable Cop. What does that even mean? Cox Cable Cock?
You know, the provider, Cox Networks.
I don't know who Cox is.
Cable Cop. It's a communication company like Comcast.
Oh, I've never heard of them.
Nope.
My
He. Who the fuck he's like a little bitch. Who the fuck he's anymore?
Sorry, I
What's
was
up,
having
Joe
fun
Cool?
timing myself out.
Joe
Hi, Jason.
Cool. Hi,
Shit.
sweetie.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, bro?
Not a bunch, man. Just
Hi,
You
Joe.
doing good, bro?
what's up, Joe?
Now y'all know this is not a giveaway day. Giveaways
What?
on Fridays.
Whoa! I thought that's the whole fucking reason I came, man. Andrew
Oh, it's
told me
not
there was gonna
rigged.
be
I
a
just keep
fucking
showing up on the
giveaway.
wrong day.
No, it's Fridays. Fridays are always a giveaway. Tuesdays are never a giveaway.
That's why I
How
thought
come
you
Joe
had this
Cool
all
doesn't
rigged.
come up for a channel-wide chokeout? Where you at, man? Come on now.
What's
Yeah,
up,
Joe,
Lester?
come on up. You
Always
haven't
with
been on my channel in a long ass time, Joe.
Jason, What's Truth wants to know if you and him are still friends.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of, hard talk on the internet, some hard chats, motherfuckers acting hard in the paint.
I do,
That
Izzy.
blind loyalty.
I do the
You're-
Some severe
Well, you're
pressure.
okay. You get a free pass.
Absolutely
Nice.
defend.
What's Truth says, I have to ask, I know you're under enormous pressure to forsake me, LOL.
It's some pretty heavy pressure, I tell you.
Yeah.
How many DMs and phone calls and text messages, voicemails and emails and all that shit did you get, Jason?
I don't know
Aside,
what Encran
motherfucker.
is either. Encran cable? I've never heard of that. I'm in the West Coast, people. I'm on the West Coast. So we have like Comcast, Spectrum. Those are our cable companies.
Well, think about it as like a Comcast cable cop. So if you're stealing cable and shit,
Hi, Nevada.
they're the ones that run around fucking.
I'm not stealing cable. I pay for mine.
All right, good.
Or not cable. I don't have cable. I have internet service, but not.
Yeah, Cox Cable Cop. I don't use Cox. And who? Karma who?
Ooh, Karma Hertz?
I know Karma Hertz.
Yeah, that's the only Karma I know of.
I know Karma
that's
Electric.
a
Hi,
good
Nevada.
one.
How you doing? Oh, there's STL. Hi, STL. I knew he was here. I knew he was here earlier. He just doesn't say much.
Always lurking.
Oh,
Always
Encran is
keeping
in
an
North
eye out.
Carolina. Yeah, see, I'm on the West Coast, people, so I don't know anything east of the Mississippi.
Silly.
I know not.
Sound a little silly. Yeah, like you did the other day.
ASMR's always silly.
Well, some people say they just want to come on the internet and have fun. Other people, they get a dopamine release with the
Oh,
drama.
no. Let me tell you something. People take this shit real
Way
serious.
too seriously.
Kevin
bro.
Hall.
Yeah, I stopped taking any of this seriously a while ago now because it was just, it's just going to cause you more stress if you take any of this seriously.
But it's okay to pretend you're taking it serious.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ruru, what's your problem with Karma Hertz?
Yeah, Karma Hertz is fine. And Ruru, you know better. You got to be nice to people here. I don't care if you don't like somebody. I don't care. Can't talk bad about people here. It's not what this channel's all about. My channel is all about being nice, not anything else.
I say it's just a break from the norm, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you've got Drama Dome, you've got AC's show, you've got AC. Well, I was going to say AC and ASMR. You've got Church of Four. You've got Rada. You've got God. Who else? Bunch of them. There's a bunch of them that you can go on those channels and talk shit all you want. You can talk all the shit you want. You just can't do it here. Even though I go to those channels also and talk shit, only though I mostly just talk shit about Connie. I don't talk shit about anybody else. But can't do it here. Hi, Mr. H.
Unless you're talking shit about Connie.
Unless you're talking shit about Connie, you can talk shit about Connie all you want.
Oh, Mike
'Cause
Stevens.
He deserves it, but nobody else. You can't
That's the
talk.
funniest
You
shit.
can't
Amanda,
talk
man,
shit about Andrew. You can't talk about shit
yeah.
about ASMR. You can't talk shit about anybody that comes here.
Whoa! Look, they can talk shit about me all they want. I mean, they've
Not
been doing
here.
it the whole time. Well,
Not
who's it
here.
gonna hurt? Who's it gonna hurt, Silver?
Can't do it. Can't do it
Let
here.
him get it out. Just
No.
let him get it out.
That's how I
can't do
feel
it.
too. No matter where I'm at, let him get it.
ASMR and AC broke up when AC heard about me and ASMR's torrid love affair.
Yeah, we know you will, Izzy. About all you do.
Your guy.
Hi, Dirk Guy. How's it going?
That's funny.
Dear God.
Yet, Joe, you were on AC's last night applying to be his co-host.
Right? Hey, look, I told him, I said, go get that money. Do your thing.
What money?
There's a lot of money to be made on the YouTube screens. Didn't you know?
Yeah, if you've got the subs and the content.
No, all it takes is one or two donors. Look at Rebel. Rebel is probably one
Hi,
of the
Raz.
biggest hustlers on YouTube. I mean, what do you think he's pulling a day?
Maybe on the average. Well, I've seen his Social Blade,
Hey, Roz.
but
Well,
as
not
far
just
as
in ads, but I'm saying like all the people who
donations.
donate to him, right? He's getting enough to get how much weed a day?
Well, he doesn't get it every day though.
Well, but he gets enough for a day or two or three, and
Maybe.
kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's easily like there's some days he
Maybe
pulls
$100.
$100. Yep, popping $100 each day, right?
Is weed legal in Massachusetts? I don't know. I think it is. Oh, and I did say, what was it? When we were talking about where weed is legal in what countries. And we said that Portugal or something. Or no, what? I can't remember now. I'm drawing a blank.
You rattled a few off. I know that.
Yeah. Hey, Chicky, how you doing? Oh,
Chicky.
here we go. Oh, where'd you go? Shit.
What up, Roz Illusion?
No. Come back.
Who was that?
Joe.
Oh.
He was there and then he
might have got a call. He gets
yes. I know it is crazy that anyone gives Connie money. I just don't understand that. He treats everybody like crap. Deletes
he plays the victim.
Everybody.
He plays the victim.
Yeah.
He
totally
plays the victim card, and he totally.
And he does the whole.
They give him money.
He does the whole guilty by association thing. There he is! Joe Cool!
I'm an idiot. I thought I was on my other phone. I had pushed the button to close out my YouTube, but I'm not even on that phone. I'm an idiot. I'm on the iPhone. It automatically closes YouTube.
Yes, Desert Goat. I love Pink Stylist on Omegle. He's done several of those videos, and I love them.
Well, but I mean, Ruru, wait a second, Ruru, you've said that before. I mean, what did he do this time that was the final straw?
Yeah, really? I mean, come on.
Fuck Connie is the final straw.
I've only given him one chance.
That's right.
You know, when you talk to him, like off air, like, backstage or on the phone, he typically is a completely different person.
Oh, I can imagine. He's usually a different person when he's on other people's panels.
Who we talking about? Who's a different person?
Connie.
Really?
Rebel, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but Ruru, you sent that pic out to more than just come on. You've been farming that one out there for a minute.
Yeah, like when Rebel is on Polly's, he's usually pretty calm.
Oops.
He doesn't spurg out. Polly's.
All right. So do you think it's he just triggers badly? He reacts to things badly, or is he two people? Where are we going with this? Which one is it?
Yeah, he
Asmar, you
reacts
too.
badly. He takes everything way too seriously. He's way paranoid. He
So
thinks
if you could,
everybody's out to get him.
so there is a way to communicate to him, and I think you and Asmar are saying that if you could avoid the triggers and get him in a room where other people aren't triggering him, he's a normal guy. I've seen him be funny as fuck and all of that shit.
Mhm.
It's logical
Me
that
too.
he's.
Me too. But then
Yeah.
again, every time he comes on, every time he does a live, he's got new triggers. So it's like, how do you figure
Keep
out
up with
what
it.
is triggering and what is not triggering when something new is triggering him every single day?
You know the whole where he showed the bottom of his modem, his gateway, for a week.
What
I
about it?
kept telling him. You remember when he was saying, "I'm getting DDoSed, I'm getting DDoSed," right?
Yeah.
My internet's getting attacked.
Yeah.
I literally for a week was like, dude, all you gotta do is call Comcast. All you gotta do is take that down to the Comcast store. They'll swap you out. I mean, you know, he literally would just say, "I'm too lazy." And I'd be honest with you, he fundraised for like a week or two just on the DDoS.
Andrew got him a job. Andrew got him a job. All he had to do was pull weeds. And he refused. He refused to take it because it was from Andrew.
I'm surprised he didn't take it because they'd be smoking them weeds.
Hey, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
What's good?
Hey, Glenn.
Hello, Silver. Hello, Joe. Hello, Jason. Hello, Howard.
What's up, Glenn?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Glenn, aren't you in Arkansas?
No.
No, Glenn's in Louisiana.
Okay. All right. I'll probably
He's
go
Cajun.
there.
He's Cajun to the max.
I got people in Arkansas and Louisiana. And they're in Monroe, Glenn. I don't know how far that is from where.
Yeah.
I've only been to.
Oh, shit.
I've only
Monroe
been to
ain't that
Arkansas
far
once.
from me.
Yeah, I'll come hang out with you, bro.
Connie
Yeah,
Squatch.
Monroe bound out. I'm bound an hour from Monroe.
That's not a horrible.
Nobody deserves Connie's shit. Okay, nobody deserves it. No matter if you're
I
falling
agree
for
with
it or
you
not,
there,
nobody
Silver.
deserves. No, nobody deserves Connie's shit. Nobody does. I don't care. I mean, because a lot of people that are new, they come into this community brand new and attach themselves to Connie. Well, it's only a matter of a week, 2 weeks, maybe, before he turns on them.
But like I said to you, Silver, one day he's going to pick on the wrong person and they're just going to go up there and do bad things to him, you know?
I mean, I don't wish
You
that
didn't
on him
hear
at
what
all.
happened yesterday, did you?
Yeah, you have to grind some more up there.
What's that, Glenn?
Oh, yesterday, the fuck toy, doing a not wanting to talk stream, and well, Polly tried go live, and well, fuck toy, or the retard won't fucking go crazy on Polly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Polly let Tonic up. Polly had Tonic on his panel, and Connie lost his mind.
That's true, yeah.
He lost his mind, and now Polly is the enemy.
So I don't watch. I ain't seen none of Polly, but that means that Polly and Rebel are or were close.
Yeah. Now Polly has Sweet as Sugar's old channel.
Yep.
I remember that, but I'll go over there and watch them. You know, at a protest.
Yeah, it's Polly Crispy's Danger Zone. It's the Polly Crispy Danger Zone, so it's the same name. But
hi, Teresa, Richard.
Teresa, how you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Joe. You know that channel that Polly's got is the one that See That Sugar Mama had had the AdSense tried to keep them from me.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
the account.
interesting,
That's
right?
that account. That's why she got rid of it, bro. He's trying to
Yes.
fucking hide the evidence.
And she
Well, it
couldn't.
wasn't my channel. That was his. That was Polly's channel the whole time.
So she couldn't make money off of it. It couldn't monetize it. It was useless. It was dead or something.
Well, if it got brought up in
I'm good, Teresa.
Discovery,
Thank you.
wouldn't look good for the home team, would it?
It was kind of sad. I've had a kind of a sad weekend, but other than that, I'm okay. My neighbor across the street passed away on Sunday.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And she had ALS.
Oh, you hear about that?
Yeah, she had ALS, and she was diagnosed with ALS about 1.5 years ago. And it just finally, I mean, I don't know if you know anything about ALS, but it attacks your nervous system and the neurons that allow you to move.
Yeah.
ALS basically paralyzes you.
Does it atrophy your brain at all?
No, it just paralyzes. No, she's fully aware of what's going on around her at all times, but she can't respond to it.
And eventually,
she was a good friend,
5 years with ALS.
Yeah, she. What happens is it paralyzes you literally, so to the point where you can't even breathe because you know
when it progresses so far,
take your breath in and out. You know, you can't swallow, you can't drink, you can't eat.
So Silver, I know if let's say I'm having breathing problems, the temporary solution would be watch whoever's rattling paper or making noise. Watch your background sound. The temporary solution would be to be put on a ventilator or given oxygen or some shit like that. You'd have to have some ability if they put you on oxygen, but those are temporary. Is there nothing permanent? And maybe asthma, maybe if you have
it's incurable. There's no cure for it. And
yeah, isn't that what Michael J.
We
Fox
lost
has?
Joe. Joe, it is completely incurable. They don't have a cure for it. They don't know why it happens. They don't know anything about the disease, basically. Luckily, which I thought was amazing, she donated her body to science. So they will be able to do more research on somebody with ALS.
Kevin Hewell says they lost their brother-in-law to Lou Gehrig's disease. Sorry to hear that, bro.
So sorry, because it's a bad disease.
There's some bloody horrible stuff out there, isn't there?
Yeah, Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's, not ALS.
Parkinson's, yeah. Now, you said she
Creo.
was a good friend and the first person you met when you moved there.
Yeah, she was. One of the first people I met when I moved here. She lived directly across the street from me. And I would go over there a lot, just to hang out or to, find out if she needed anything or if she needed anything. And she was great. She was awesome.
No, that what made me about that. That what made me about that. See, I had grandma was a actual doctor, and when I had my back surgery, she where I had my back surgery at the hospital, she was head that whole facility.
Oh,
and
wow.
she pretty much real smart. She pretty much tell you, like when they did my back surgery, they can tell you the type of rod that they use.
Oh, wow, nice.
Back then with that. And you believe it or not, they still do when people the doctors do the back surgery. They still using the same kind of rods. No, do people back.
No, Michael J. Fox is
I
still
can
alive,
tell
I believe. I better not say that and be wrong, because I've been wrong about somebody's dying before. No, he's still alive.
I am amazed. I'm amazed what the doctor can do by doing that. No, people that donate their body to scientists.
Yeah.
And that I am amazed what they do. Don't surprise me what they do. It amazes me how they do it.
Yeah. New
Booty
socks, you're the
Wolf's
only
in the
one.
house.
And what's that? My grandma passed away, just 2 weekends ago.
Your grandma passed away 2 weekends ago?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hear that?
Yeah, sorry to
It's
hear.
Aw.
okay.
Well, still, it's sad. No, he didn't die. He's still alive.
Gonna miss him.
Michael J. Fox is still alive. He's 61 years old, but he's still alive.
Booty
Well,
Wolf's
my
in the house.
grandma, she 80 something when she passed away.
What?
My grandma, she 80 something when she passed away.
She ate something?
80
No,
something.
Oh,
she
80
80.
something. 80 something. Oh, man. My dad was 89 when he died. And my mom was 83, I think. Something like that. 82, 83. Can't remember when she died.
I think my mum was
Well,
86.
my dad passed away back in 2010. My brother passed away back in 2015.
Yeah, my brother passed away. My older brother passed away in 1999. And that was
And see, here's what a lot of people don't realize. See, my stepdad had a different name than what I got. My real dad had a different name. See, my actual last name ain't Lamboy.
Oh, really?
Yep. I can tell you
Oh,
how I
wow.
got my last name. See, I can tell you how I got my last name. That's my mama Peppo last name.
Oh, okay.
On my mom's side.
So is it legally Lamb right now, or is it just?
No, I can use my last name as Lamboy. See, I can go use Lamboy, or I can go with my other one.
We're gonna.
Problem is, if I go with my other one,
Yes, Kamar, where'd you go?
nobody
Shit.
can. See,
It's
if I
Mark.
go with my other last name, nobody won't ever find out anything about me. Only thing they
Yeah,
might
that's true.
find out about me is they might find out who my real dad is.
Well,
I thought I was your real dad.
any of y'all, any of you sock accounts or whatever you can look me up all you want. This is my actual legal real name, Silver Diamond. My middle name is Ann. If that helps. I've doxed myself so many times. You can't even threaten me with that anymore.
You know what? I don't give a shit. If they want to know who my real dad is, go look up Lean Win.
Hey,
Dumbass.
Glenn, can I I don't condone doxing. Can I not be on panel while niggas doxing people, even if you're doxing yourself?
I dox myself,
Hey,
though.
okay.
That's my dox right there.
I don't condone that shit, and I don't think
Let's
it's smart.
Hey,
What's Colin? Hello.
no, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
They don't motherfucking keep looking up. See, I don't even.
I mean, everybody on
They
YouTube
can look
knows.
that name up. They might find out my real dad. And my real
on
dad actually got the same last.
Everybody on YouTube knows that I have the biggest doxing operation on YouTube.
This is what I'm
Everybody knows that.
This
That's
is
the
what
truth.
I'm told.
The absolute truth. I have the names and address. I don't really, but I have the names and addresses of a lot of people on YouTube.
And listen, she only charges me $5 for a dox. So if you get it bulk, you
Joe
get
Cool
5
said the
for
N
20.
word.
What N word?
He said the N word.
He can say the N word. It's a black dude. He can say it all he wants.
Fuck. I don't think I said that shit, nigga. You lying.
No, I don't have any problem in the world with black people using that word. I have
Listen,
no issue with that.
I don't have a
White
problem with
people
any race
don't deserve
using it.
to use that. White
I-
people are not qualified to use that
I
word.
would disagree, man. It's a culture thing. It's not a race or color thing. Because I have Hispanics and white people who grew up next to me, and they use it the same way I use it. And I'm telling you, it's totally fine. I had a white buddy that it'll be nothing but a room of all gang leaders. I mean, you know, all high-ranking niggas, and he used the shit so much. No one's ever raised an eyebrow. Never noticed that he said the fucking word. It's not a race thing, man, and he's fucking white. It's
don't know.
not. We got a lot of white boys use that shit.
I have a hard time with that. I have a hard time
I-
with the N word. I have a hard time with the R word, and I have a hard time with the F word.
That's what it is, man. That's
N,
what
R,
it
and F.
is, right? It
Don't
makes
say 'em.
niggas uncomfortable. Is it this? Is it that
Hey,
nigga
Silver.
is too close to nigger?
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
obviously.
I won't say it. I won't say that word at all. I won't say the A word, the
Right.
ending in A or ending in ER. I won't say it.
All right. A
Can't
lot
say
of
it.
white
I
motherfuckers.
feel awful if I were to say that. I mean, it just,
right.
I feel cringe worthy.
Right,
I don't have the right to say that word. I've not grown up around it. I've not, been exposed to it.
Yeah.
So I don't have the right to use that word.
Yeah.
Same with the R word and the F word. Although the F word, I do qualify because
I'm high
I'm
as
queer.
fuck. What's the R? I'm high as fuck. R? I'm high. I'm
Yeah,
gonna need help.
R is retard.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Yeah, got you.
Hey,
Don't like that
Silver.
one. Yeah.
I hate to say I might not like it, but this one people so get called that.
I know,
I mean,
and I don't like it. I just
And
don't.
we want to say that because simple fact they sit there and call somebody else that, and they don't know what the fucking meaning of it.
Yeah.
No, so pardon my language,
Hey,
but
okay.
some people don't know what the
Use
meaning of
Niger
it.
from now on. Niger, like the place. Use
Hey,
Niger.
midnight.
There are two meanings of that word, right? There is the original meaning, which just means slowed development. And then there's the meaning that we give it, which is has disrespectful connotations.
Right.
All right. Same with maybe ignorant.
I wouldn't use it either way. I wouldn't use it to describe somebody that is slow or, or
Right.
has a mental problem or deficiency. I still wouldn't use that word.
You know what? If I was in the right room with the right people, I would use that word among adults because and that would understand that I'm meaning developed a slow development, then it'd be okay. I can think of certain cats. If I sat in the room with, say, Dennison and Guru, no one would have, think crazy shit and assume I'm attacking somebody. Can't say any of those words because he tried to kiss me.
You kissing on Izzy?
I gave it a shot. The long hair, I was attracted. It was back in college. It doesn't count.
Yeah, I just even though I am LGBTQ, I still can't even use the F word. I can't call somebody.
Yeah. My friends use what's the word? Sissy. Right? I feel cringy. I won't say sissy, but they be like, look at that sissy, because they're all, look like regular dudes. And if they see somebody who's flamboyant, they call them a sissy.
Or somebody with a limp hand.
Yeah, it's a put down. Yeah, look at that sissy. Nigga, you gay.
Sissy is sissy. I can at least say, but I can't use the F word. I can't say the F part, and it just.
Let me ask you.
It even bothers me when other gay people use it to each other.
That one. I'm trying to figure out what F word you're talking about here. I got you.
The gay one.
Like that. The type of food,
Jason.
like a fruit. You can eat a fruit. Those things are good.
Yeah.
Food. Yeah, good food.
Sure.
Well, definitely fruit. Definitely.
Where do you buy your fruits in the grocery store? What section?
Hi, fun-loving couple.
The fag session? No.
College it was yesterday.
Let me ask you guys, Silver, since you made me think of this with the LBGK, blah blah blah. Someone's trying to pass a law where you have to call a person by their pronoun. What do you think about that?
I think that's awesome. I mean, I don't think it should be a law, but I think it's just a matter of respect. That's all.
I understand. I'm glad that you understand the question, though. The question was about
I
the law
don't think
part.
it should be a law.
Anybody else chime in on that?
I think it should just be common sense and mutual respect. It's like, you know, it's like if I walked up to you, you know, or if I started talking to you, Joe, and I started referring to you as a she, that's disrespectful. You're not a she.
I would agree.
We have enough law.
Now, if I approach a transgender woman, I'm gonna call her a she, like furry. I'm not gonna refer to her as a man.
Well,
I'm not gonna say
Jordan
he,
Peterson,
him. You know, but I don't believe it should be a law. I don't believe that it should be a law, but I do believe that it should be mutual respect.
Jordan Peterson got into trouble for saying something similar to what you're saying now. He said that if it became a law, he wouldn't call anyone by their pronoun, and they assumed that he was some type of homophobe or something, and he told them, no, right now, out of respect, I'd call people by whatever pronoun they prefer, but if they make it a law, I'm going to rebel. I think he's saying exactly.
No, I'm not going to rebel. I'll still do, even if they were to make it a law, I would still follow through with respect.
Howie, were you trying to get in about 8 minutes ago or something? You remember what you were trying to say?
I can't remember what I fucking did 5 minutes ago, not alone. My head's like Swiss cheese, man.
Silver, you're the one who explained pansexual to me, which of course I've forgotten because I get a highway too much. But maybe you can explain to me the gender identity and stuff like that, man. Are there not just two genders?
No. Gender is fluid. Gender is absolutely 100% fluid. So
gender is not man and woman. That's not what gender is.
That's what a lot of people consider it.
Then what word would be used to sort out?
Hey, Peachy, baby, I'm so glad you're here. Hold on. Peachy, did you hear this? Because you could probably help me too. I'm trying to figure out how many genders there are and what is a gender. I thought it was just your gender means are you a male or female?
Gender is a state of mind.
So it's not female or male, or is it female or male?
Of the two sexes. Okay,
well,
gender. Either of the two sexes, male and female.
I mean, a lot of people think
I'm not asking about
a lot of
sexes.
people think,
I'm asking about gender because people say
a lot of people think that transgender people choose to be transgendered. Like they just all of a sudden decide one day they want to be a woman or they want to be a man.
But we're still dealing with only two, right? We're still dealing with male and female. There's a third option or more, or is there?
No, it's kind of hard to pin down. It's because I totally get that transgender, like a transgender woman, she doesn't feel like a man inside. She doesn't, her thought patterns aren't a man. Her mannerisms aren't manly. You know, nothing about her is a man other than her genitals. That's the only thing that is a man about it.
I get that.
Yeah, Glenn. Go ahead, Glenn.
I've been jump down on visiting Jump Daniel.
Okay.
And before I do, I'm gonna do this for you. Everybody hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you don't, Jack Rabbit gonna lay the smack down on you. And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
Thanks for that. I thought he was gonna turtle bomb you.
Bye, Marge. I just want to say I'm a long listener, first time panelist. Thanks for having me up, Silver Diamond.
Hey, Peachy.
But I've been chat.
You are welcome anytime.
Peachy, Glenn. Peachy. So I still think, even after what Silver said, I'm still thinking I haven't heard a third gender. I heard that people are confused. Some people may think this, some people may be that, but they're still only referenced two genders so far. Is that what you're hearing?
I've missed part of that conversation.
Okay.
I
I'll ask
I
you.
think,
How
well,
many
I think
genders
that
are
if
there?
you want to like say, okay, so I want to be recognized as this, and I think it's important for me to come out and tell people right away what I want to be called. I believe, because if not, then people do get they get
Offended?
offended, right? They get
Yeah,
offended.
yeah.
And so
But there's also the other side of that coin, is that people that want to, the people that want to be called by their preferred pronouns, the people that are not like-minded, they get offended at the prospect of having to call
I do.
man
I get.
her.
I don't have a problem with the he her thing. I'll call you what you like, but the they them. When
yeah,
motherfucker tell me and call me them,
I don't
that
get,
shit's
well,
tedious.
that I'll pick it back on that, Joe. I don't get the they thing. I get he, she. I don't understand the them and they.
Well, I guess they're
I kind
saying
of
they're
understand the
both with
binary. I
two
kind of understand
people.
the binary thing. I
Right.
kind of understand that, but I don't get the they and them.
Isn't it as simple as they're saying they're both? I am both male and female. Call me they, as in plural. Isn't it that simple?
Do you tell me? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well,
I'm
they
trying
is not plural.
Sure it
They
is.
can be they can be also be singular.
Well, is that grammatically
And
correct?
give me a singular example of that.
Hi, Izzy.
Izzy.
Is that Izzy? I better make. I'm making sure, because it's
Put
like,
an over thing on the overlay.
because he doesn't authenticate as Izzy. He authenticates as Paz Conk Mahona.
Okay.
What?
So not sure what that means, but we're gonna do it this way.
There you go.
It's me. Come on now, it's me.
I never know. I mean,
Paz is the nickname, and Mahona is a short term for Madonna.
oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
What's the conk?
it didn't clear up a lot.
What is the conk?
That's just a
Hi,
funny
Algie.
word.
Conk is a nose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Madonna's
No.
Hey, let me close my YouTube real quick.
Silver.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of a they that's singular?
Well, yeah. When, like, for instance, let's say you left your telephone over here. I could say they left their telephone over here. They,
No,
meaning
you
you.
couldn't. I mean, you could say it, but it'd be totally. No one says that, right? Hey,
I do.
did Joe leave his phone over there? They left it over here. I'm talking about one motherfucker. You say one, yeah.
What, Stevie?
You know
Stevie, what's good, baby?
You know what the they and them thing is?
Tell me about it.
What?
It's non-gender. It's like,
very
oh,
good, very good. Okay.
Well, not.
And so,
hold on.
You know,
guinea pig.
It's not necessarily
that was dope.
Well, it's between. It's, you know, here's fucking. Here's like in burritos, and here's like in tacos. And
if you say I'm a non-gender, it could be non. Does it?
It's between burritos and tacos. It's empanadas.
Empanadas.
Exactly. Let's just call it that. My new pronoun is empanada.
Empanada.
Joe, this is the best way to put it.
Not eponema.
I have a lot of friends.
But
I have a
empanada.
lot of friends that are transgender and non-binary, and I think the best way to put it is how much you love somebody. And love is where you put it. And understanding and respect. That's all it means. There's nothing more to it, nothing less. It's just humans being humans.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's
First
fine.
of
That's
all,
cool.
no. First of all, you're right. I should say you're right, but it won't fly in real life. First of all, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It boils down to exactly those things: love, and how tender you are, and those things. It does boil down to that. But in real life, I'd love a motherfucker. Let's say I'm the softest cat in the world, and I don't know if this is a thing, but he's a cat person. I identify as a cat because I love you. I don't have a fucking problem with you identifying as a cat, but I see problems with that in the horizon.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. In the horizon, yes, absolutely. But there's nothing more we can do about that. There's nothing we can do. We have people that want to be respected, and long term, it's going to affect things.
Yeah.
But right now, I think the most we can do is just understand and love. That's it, man.
Yes. I don't. All right. I shouldn't.
No matter what.
That word tolerant. I shouldn't have to be tolerant because the person wants to be gay, or I'm tolerant of gay motherfuckers. No, there's nothing to tolerate. That's a separate individual. They're their own person. You're not tolerating anything. It's in your head.
Yeah.
Put it like
you
this.
don't
Put
have
it like
to
this.
tolerate gay if you're not gay. If you're not out there, getting hit on every day by gay guys, which there's nobody that happens to.
Put it like this. Put it like this. Like everybody on this panel, everybody in this chat, no matter what, we're just here being human. That's it. That's all that matters.
I would agree.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. And things that don't affect you shouldn't get mad about. And you know why they use the they, them? You know why they switched it to that? Is because they used to be called like it.
Yeah.
The insult,
Yes.
So they did it to troll me. So they did it to troll me.
They threw you down.
That's what it sounds like. What you said.
You've been calling people it's?
People called me it. So I'm gonna make y'all call me they them.
I don't like
that's what it sounds like.
I don't like the it word.
That's intentionally disrespectful. It's hard to say that you're not intentionally being disrespectful when you say it now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
absolutely. It's all about being comfortable, man. It's all about being comfortable and understanding each other.
Hey, excuse me, guys. When Steve-O talks, when Stevie talks, we all need to be quiet, including myself, because his mic is weak.
Yeah, he's got a fucked up mic.
Yeah,
my apologies.
I have a fucked up mic.
Yeah,
you do.
You're roboting really bad.
Silver, and if you could bump him up,
Hey, Settlement. Hey, Brett, how you doing?
Brett, what's good? I was talking about you earlier.
Yay!
Brett tried to kiss me.
Damn it, man. If you could bump Stevie up,
you would have let him, and you know it, Izzy.
No, I would. I absolutely would.
All right, and
I know.
Can I say the word that I don't like that kept me away from Silver Diamond's channel for quite a while?
Okay.
Ooh.
Can you get Silver Diamond?
Uh-uh.
Come on now. Think about it.
No, fuck all that. Say the word.
I will. Let me give Silver Diamond a chance. No, she made a lot of videos of this lady, and I don't know.
My crazy neighbor?
Yeah.
Maybe bump Peachy up a little bit.
She's gone now.
Bump her mic up a little bit.
She moved away.
Yeah, I don't like that word crazy. I think it's demeaning, it's derogatory. I think there's a lot of words
but she was.
Yeah, but
she was nuts.
So it goes back to being respectful of human beings and especially with mental illness. Regardless, you can say, but that person was gay, but that person's binary, gender, but that person's, so I can continue to, that person's an alcoholic. So
I would have given her all the love that she deserved had she reciprocated. But every time I tried to be nice to her, all she did was scream and yell and call me a pussy licker.
Well, it was obvious to me that she had a mental illness.
called me that too.
Nobody knows that.
He called me that too.
Nobody knows that because she was never, I mean, not that we know of that she was ever diagnosed. She didn't have any kind of doctors that she went to or anything, no medication.
Check this out. Yeah,
but hold
how
on,
many
hold on a
motherfuckers do
second,
we
Joe.
know
Hold on,
who we've
hold on,
said
hold
in our
on.
head that
Hold
person?
on, Joe. Cool.
All right.
What the fuck, man? I brought up this subject because it's been weighing on me for quite a while. So we're going to sit up here and talk about how we should be respectful to every human being, but then you're going to make 50 videos and calling this lady crazy when obviously she's got mental illness. Now, do you know for a fact that how do you know that she didn't have mental illness? And just because it's not reciprocated, does that still
justify
okay? Name call?
She would. Well, the only thing I ever called her was crazy and a bitch, because she was. I mean, she was. I mean, I didn't know what else to call her other than a Karen.
Okay, well, maybe hysterical or wacky or irrational, or
someone could yell about those
or
words
maybe
as well.
outlandish. Let's see me think some other ones. Silly.
No, there's a lot.
No, silly. She was not.
Wacky.
There's a lot worse words more
Silly
than crazy.
was implied that she was humorous and funny, but she wasn't. She was not at all.
Well,
and she would pick on random people.
Well, I can name 20
completely random people.
Okay, look, I didn't think it was nice. Period. So that's my opinion on it. And
hey, Peachy, I think that it's apparent.
I totally respect that.
It's apparent to me, and I wasn't around for the situation that Silver is aware. We are all aware of what crazy means, and it's a derogatory term. I'm not buying that she was unaware. And Silver said it when chick calls her these names. Silver was getting back at her a little bit. That's what's going on here, right?
I mean, she would scream and yell. She would scream and yell at anybody that she could see.
How many
the minute you came into eyesight, she was on.
I'm sorry. How many videos do you think you made of her calling her crazy? And if that were your relative and it was being done somewhere else and somebody like you were doing that to your relative, how would you respond?
I got a better question.
Well, I don't have any crazy relatives, but I have some religious ones. Not crazy.
Cameras don't lie. If you call it crazy, we all know what crazy is. We all know.
Yeah, Patsy Cline said crazy. Crazy for
Silver
without you. Crazy is a relevant is a universal term.
Yeah,
crazy.
In today's
she acted crazy, so I called her crazy.
Well,
she was totally bonkers.
There's no comparison. Hold on. You can't compare Patsy Cline's song "Crazy for You" with what you were using "crazy" for that lady. That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Crazy is a term that everybody understands, and it made it clear what the video was about.
Videos.
I think that's true, Cheryl.
And it was the police that told me to film her.
Do you think did calling her crazy?
So do you think she was crazy? Let's answer that question. Do you think that she was a little touch and had a
no? I thought she was just a mean old. I thought she was just a mean ass bitch.
That's interesting.
And she was mean to everybody.
PT obviously think that she had a few issues, whether diagnosed or not. And I think of that with a lot of these YouTube people. They have something going on that's mental, why they respond so badly, react so badly, whether they've been diagnosed or not. In my head, I'll be thinking that person is a little touched or crazy, as people say.
Let me ask you a question, Silver Diamond. So if you were taking the public bus somewhere or train somewhere, and you've got somebody just acting just irrational, wacky, whatever, just kind of out of their mind, are you going to
camera and start recording?
I mean, and they're not hurting anyone, but they're just not being normal, right?
Right.
They're not normal. Would you film that person?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And you would call crazy and put it on your channel.
It depends on how they were acting.
Oh.
But you
She
know what?
would not call her crazy and put him on the channel. She would not.
Yet,
it would be a blow.
I think Cheryl's got it. She said she had to have bollocks. She had to have video proof because she was unpredictable.
The police encouraged me to record her because of how many people called the police on her. She has been called a wellness check. I called a wellness check on her because her dog was in her house howling, and he never did that. And of course, I never went on her property.
So you called the welfare check on a motherfucker because the dog was howling?
And when we were having the forest fires here, and my town had to evacuate, when I had to evacuate, I tried to get her to let me give her a ride somewhere away from her house, like a community center. She wasn't having it. She didn't want to talk to me. She didn't want to look at me. No, and slammed her door. So
the end of that story is not, so I called the cops. It is not, that's not the end of that story, right?
No, I called the cops
welfare checks.
on a welfare check to make sure she was okay, that she was still alive in her house. She wasn't home.
I mean, just one time, not the fire part, the first time. All right.
Yeah, that was just one time. And that was after she had been crazy.
Did you call to see if she was home, or did you?
But I was concerned because I didn't know, because her dog was howling in her house, and he never did that.
So what did you think was because of that? He's howling. What? He's stuck in a trap? What
I thought she was laying on the floor in there and dead maybe, and the dog was freaking out. I didn't know.
That's declined tonight.
So I called a wellness check on her to make sure she was okay, and it turns out she wasn't even home.
In my land, you risk your life when you call a welfare check in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. But I was concerned. I didn't know what else to do.
That's in your land.
Didn't you say? Can you guys still hear me, Joe?
Yeah, but your mic is so low. Whenever anyone talks, we can't hear you as well. If you could bump Peachy too, or Peachy, if you know how to bump up your own mic.
Yeah.
Everybody be quiet while she's talking. You go ahead, Peachy.
Is that any better or no?
It's getting better.
We shut up, it should be okay.
Okay, so, but didn't you say that because she didn't reciprocate your kindness is when you started calling her crazy?
No. This was it was probably 2 weeks after she moved in. Because when she first moved in, I went and I introduced myself. I introduced my dog to her. We talked. She was fine. I thought she was a little eccentric, but okay, no big deal. Who isn't?
Yeah, right.
2 weeks had passed. She was walking her dog in front of my house, and I said, "Good morning, Fern." She spun around and said, "Fuck you, cunt!" And I was like,
she's crazy. Peachy's right. She's definitely.
What did I do?
It's obvious. Come on.
What the heck
but
did I do?
also, if you've been around Joe Cool long enough, you know that Joe Cool has taught me that patience and kindness is the key. Patience and kindness is the key, and kill them with kindness. And not giving up on a person. Now, hold on, but I want, before I go on, I do answer this. How many videos did you make of her using the word crazy?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. And
give it an educated guess. 50?
I don't know. I'd have to go check. I don't know. I haven't counted them.
At least 50?
50.
No, I don't think there's that many. I don't think there's that many. No.
Right.
But there are dozens.
All right. Well,
I don't know. I haven't counted.
Yeah, no. You do know.
I don't know how many videos I made.
I don't know. More than a dozen. You can't even say it was more than a dozen. Come on.
I don't know.
Now you're being silly. Now you're being silly.
You never counted. Was it more than 2? You never counted,
Yes,
so you probably
definitely
don't
more
know.
than 2.
It has more than
Okay,
a
so
dozen
there is a
also.
Definitely
possibility
more
of
than
knowing how
3.
many it is without counting. All right.
But
Oh
I
my
have no
God.
idea. I don't know. I'd have to go look at my channel and then go look and see how many I did. I don't know. I didn't sit there and go,
To know
okay,
the
this is the first
exact
video I'm
number, you
taking of
are
her.
no,
This is the
no,
second video I'm
Silver.
taking of
You're on
her.
some bullshit right now, bro. She's no one's accusing you of not knowing the exact number. You're being pedantic. Ballpark. We estimate shit all the time. You're like, I could never know unless I went
Okay, let
there
me
and counted
estimate.
every.
8.
She's all right. Your estimation would be 8. Very good, and
I'm
thank you for
counting.
that.
Yeah.
I would estimate it at 10.
I'm not going to estimate when I don't know for a fact. I don't know.
Nigga,
I
we
don't know.
estimate every
I
day.
never.
Fuck is you talking about? You don't estimate. Niggas, humans do that shit all the time.
Dragging her feet.
There's about 8 or 9 of them over there.
I'm going to go
No
look.
one
I'm
says
looking right
I'm
now.
not going to say anything because I
I'm
don't
going to
know the
look
exact
right
number.
this
Don't worry, I'm
moment.
counting. Keep talking.
Are you? Because I'm looking too. Because I don't know. I really don't know. And
I'm
there
at
hasn't even,
9.
and there
I
hasn't even
mean,
been one since. Let's see.
No, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has because she moved.
It has. She moved, and I was glad. I was certainly glad. And look,
So was the whole neighborhood.
Look, I think you're a nice person. You do a lot of great things. You give away gifts. You're a non-drama channel. I respect that. I'm not trying to create drama. I'm not. But this has been weighing on me.
10 months ago. 10 months ago was the last one I wrote.
This has been. I know this. Hold on, Joe. This has been weighing on me for a long time. I mean, look, I don't lose any sleep on it, but I've got mental illness that runs in my family. And that's why. Look, that's why I'm just a little bit sensitive with all this.
I was just gonna say you felt some type of way, and it's obvious.
Yeah, exactly.
That made you feel
That's
some type
exactly
of way.
right. Yeah, I mean, just like Silver Diamond does with her LGBTQ. I'm sorry, I don't know all the letters. Just as she feels sensitive about that.
Can I cut in for a minute?
Hold on. In the retard word. Look, I've taught special ed. I've taught PE and I've taught special ed, and I've taught a lot of kids with disabilities and things of that nature. But she's sensitive to a lot of words. So this is what brought me up here. I'm sorry. We kind of I kind of changed the topic back to the words that you guys are talking about, the words that you don't like. You don't say, you don't like to hear, and when I heard that, I'm like, shit. I'm just this is my cue to jump up, Silver Diamond. That's why I did.
Then again, people evolve and people change and people learn and people get better, and
back to the important question.
Yeah, how many? Go ahead.
It was important. You got 19 titled with crazy, but there was about 25 videos, but didn't have the word crazy in it.
Damn. There you go. See?
Jason counted.
Sorry, I had to do it.
No,
that's all right. I'm glad. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I had no idea. I don't count. I couldn't tell you how many panels I've done. I couldn't even estimate.
Yeah, but you could say it's more than 12.
No, I couldn't.
You can say, come on.
Not with certainty. No, I couldn't.
Silver Diamond. You can say that you've done more than 12. Hold on, Joe. God dang it.
I can now because I know.
Oh, shit. No, you could say you've done more than 12 panels.
I'm not going to say something that I don't know.
You could say you've done more than 12 panels.
Yeah, I can say I've done more than 12 panels.
Right.
Okay, so your statement I can't say. All right.
I can't say exactly how many I've done. I can't even.
When no one is asking for exactly, that's a deflection. No one is asking for a precise number, and when a motherfucker asks you to ballpark some shit,
my God, guys!
I could never give a precise number.
Can
That's
I
a
ask
deflection.
No,
You make niggas
too serious about this.
Hey, Peachy, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
y'all need to calm down.
My question is,
actually, I ain't gonna bullshit.
my question is, what?
I do not deserve all this shit.
Instead of crazy, what should it have been?
Very good.
What's that, Stevie?
What should the word have been other than crazy?
Anything but the word crazy, apparently.
What should she have called it?
Silver, it's the same thing.
Insane.
Good one, Silver.
I would have said insane. Would that have been better, or if I would have said
wacko?
Yeah, wacko.
Wacko wouldn't have worked.
Okay,
hysterical,
tonight I am
wild,
going to go through every single one of my videos and change
wacky,
the title to wacko instead of crazy.
irrational,
You be up here
silly,
saying you calling her
strange,
rational.
I'm going to
outlandish.
change them all to wacko.
Yeah, but
Don't do
all those
you.
words are fine, but you know,
You gonna have
crazy is okay too.
Yeah, but
Crazy's
hold
okay.
on. Hold
It's
on
just
though, but there's a
another
lot of
one
words. Hold on though. There's a lot of words that Silver just named off before I came up here that she doesn't say and she doesn't like. So
Yeah, because okay, number one, the R word is disrespectful as fuck to special
you
needs
said the
people.
F word.
Well, Glenn was saying it up in here earlier.
He's disrespectful. Fuck.
The F on.
Whoa, what the hell's going on?
What was that?
I don't know, Mike. Lost Mike
Shit.
cable for
Everybody
a minute.
just changed positions too.
Yeah, I
What?
That was wild. No,
My hands are up here.
That was freaky as fuck.
What the hell?
Those-
And I've got a
fucking-
VPN, so it's not. I'm not getting DDoSed or anything. But
Oh, Silver.
Feds.
Your nutty neighbour, she actually called you Gestapo.
yeah, she called me Gestapo. Mm-hmm.
But
This
you know,
is
just as I respect you, Silver, for the words that you don't like, then you know there's words that other people don't like, and
Probably.
and that's all.
But
And
am I supposed to keep a list of every word that
Right,
everybody thinks is
Doesn't that mean that if
disrespectful?
she changes every title to wacky, she's liable to have another person up here saying, you know, I don't like wacky, it's disrespectful, irrational. Well, my sister was irrational before she killed herself. That's
No, I
pro-suicide.
can't. I can't
say
please
irrational.
everybody. I can't please everybody. Somebody's going to get offended. Somebody somewhere is going to get offended. Nothing I can do about that. I personally don't think crazy is
well,
offensive.
if you do some
It was
research, okay,
humorous.
if you do some
I
research on it,
disagree. You're being insincere. You do think crazy is offensive. You was trying to hurt the girl. That's why you used the word crazy 19 times.
No,
That is
probably
insincere.
no, I wasn't because she doesn't. She never watched my videos.
You still did it for
still-
that purpose. Stop it. You were
No,
aware that you were calling her a name when you put it in the title. Don't act like, come on.
I was.
What are we doing?
That's wrong because I followed YouTube's lead. There are
You
so
were
many.
calling me
There are
a name,
so
but
many
it's fine.
crazy neighbor videos out there. Not just mine, people, but a lot of them. I've searched them. There are hundreds of crazy neighbor videos.
And when they say crazy, it's not a flattering term, right? It's meant to be disrespectful in some type of way when they call a nigga crazy.
I was being disrespectful to her just as she was being disrespectful to me.
All right, I'm not out on a limb then. When I say that shit, you were very aware that you were calling her a name when you put crazy in there. You're trying to be disrespectful.
Okay.
And it gets the views. That's why she kept doing it.
All I can say is First Amendment.
Cheers.
Hi,
Howie.
Thank you.
That's the same thing. You're judging them. They're your gardener neighbor.
Okay,
They spend
I
all
had
the
a
time out
crazy
in the
neighbor
garden.
at
You
the
know?
last place I
It's
lived
there.
at.
Oh yeah, I've had crazy neighbors.
Hager.
She'd come in,
Abdullah Hager.
trying to
What the hell
break
is
into
that?
her apartment.
So Silver, you had mentioned that you have, you know, we all are in hopes that we do better each day, right? I mean that I'm doing better today than I did yesterday.
Yes, you say people change. You did.
Right. And so if you had to go and do that again, you know, or maybe that's a relative of yours, you know, maybe that's a distant cousin or something of yours, and
no.
there's nasty.
I checked.
Would you still do the same thing?
No, she's not.
I've even called my
No
family
relation.
members crazy.
I think the deal, it's not about the word crazy.
I have some
think
crazy
your
ass
problem-
relatives, but not like that. No.
Your problem with it, PC, is that she put the videos out, whether it said idiotic, insane, wacko. You'd have a problem with all those words. I think the real problem is that she put the videos out there.
No.
Let me
it-
rephrase before you say no, PG. Let me rephrase him because I
Yeah,
was thinking
sorry.
the same thing.
Yeah, go
This is
ahead.
gonna boil down to it will not be the word, it is the intent of a thing. You saw
And
the
that,
intent, and that's what triggered you.
Yeah.
That's what this boils down to. Just like
Yeah.
and
any
yeah,
other thing.
Bones, that's right. Free speech for all words. I just choose not to use certain words. That's my choice.
Yeah.
That's my choice, not anybody else's choice. It's my own
Agreed.
choice not to use the F word, the R word, and the N word.
Right.
That's my choice. If other people want to use them, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I cringe and I don't like it, but I'm not going to I'm not going to go up to them and go, "Hey, you can't use that word ever."
Say it, Joe. Say it.
Very good.
Don't ever say it.
Good. Very good.
No one's saying that though.
Kind of.
Hi,
I'm just
Jason.
not going to bitch at anybody for saying what they, you
Howie,
know,
you gotta
the
raise your
words that
hand.
they say.
Wait till your
Go
pick.
ahead.
I'm gonna.
Oh, right.
I just do what I do.
Okay.
And
Just
I
raise your
choose not to
eyebrows.
say those words.
Uh,
I choose
so-
not to say those words.
so
Yes,
would-
Howie.
So would you have a problem if I had a problem with my neighbor and I called him faggot? I used faggot for 19 videos of this guy. Would you have an issue with that?
That's horrible.
That's your
That's
video,
horrible.
not my videos.
Answer the question. So the answer is
I just said.
no, you wouldn't take the opportunity to see Peachy and say, I
I
think that was shitty.
might say something about it, but I wouldn't demand that she take them down or that she change the words or anything like that.
That's
and
fair.
I,
Try raising
you know,
your
number
hand and
one.
waving it.
And I didn't do that, no silver, have I?
Well,
I just how I
I
felt.
doubt YouTube would even let you do that anyway. But that's
Yeah, no, but I'm not demanding you take any video down, or I'm just telling you just how I felt about the situation. Go ahead, Howie.
Yes, yes.
and I respect that. Yes, Howie.
I don't like that.
Just like to say, hello, Jason.
Howie, I know how you feel. I don't like cutting people off neither.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, it was important that you guys did your salutations and greetings. So
Yeah, I appreciate you, allowing
Vitali.
To express my feelings on it. Go ahead, Howie.
Vitali, vital. We're not allowed to say his name, so we have to say Vitali.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that's very true.
Okay.
Dark Star.
Yeah. Hey, Playful Rain. How you doing?
Where's my bowl?
Is loco a bad word now too? I don't know.
Loco?
Loco.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
loco would be crazy.
that's Spanish for crazy. Yeah.
They gotta go take down the movie titles. Living My Vida Loco. I think that might be a music. Leaving La Vida Loco or something with that.
Midnight Rider.
What's good, Midnight?
And in case you're trying to talk, oh, there you go. I was going to say you're muted.
Howie has his hand up, by the way.
Y'all are driving me crazy.
No, Howie fucked it up. He's putting his finger up.
I'm pretty freaking crazy.
Hey, Midnight. I wanted to ask you since you hopped up here. Midnight, my 12-year-old that's been a girl all this time. She wants to be a boy, and she wants me to pay for that surgery. What do you think?
Do it.
Could you repeat the question?
If you didn't know by now,
that's left up to you. That's none of my business.
I didn't ask you if it was your business. Thank you for that, though. I asked you for some counsel.
See, I don't want to get involved.
There you go.
Of course,
you know by 5 years old. You don't have to wait till they're 12, you know? You know by the time they're 5, you know. As a parent, you fucking know already.
You know. You
You
flipping know.
Yeah.
They're not going to surprise you when they're 12. And
Just like I knew when my grandson was 5, I knew he was gay. I knew he was gay when he was 5 years old.
My instinct was to go with a younger age, but I was trying to make it a little more believable or something. Go ahead, Howie.
I was just wondering if Jason would like to say anything.
Yes.
That's what
Hi,
you have to
Howie.
do.
Hi, Midnight. Hi, Silver. Hi, Joe.
Hey, at least say hi, right?
Give me a second. I gotta
Joe.
go tonight.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Joe.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on your answer,
He is
Midnight.
crazy.
What do you think? Should I be? I got a little money saved up. Should I help her with that surgery?
That
How
I'm
old
not
is your
sure
child?
right there, but I'll let you know about
Your child
my
is 12?
niece that
She's 12. Yeah.
that
Then no. You don't pay for it until she's 18.
What do you think, Midnight?
And no doctor
Nope.
will do it until she's 18 anyway. So
Silver
They will.
What do you think, Midnight? I got a doctor.
Not
She
in
got a
America.
doctor all lined up. She already found a guy. He's willing to do it. I just need to kick in a few dollars. What do you think, Midnight?
That
Can I
they
add?
just left
Can I
it-
add?
left
Can I
it
add
to y'all.
2 cents?
I can't think.
Hey, Midnight, before you answer, let me add my 2 cents.
Oh,
'cause
he's not gonna answer. Ain't no before he answers. He
Joe,
gonna duck this shit for the next 2 hours.
Joe left out a few things. Like
Go
his
ahead.
daughter wants to become a male. So, I mean, you have to think about that. That's a lot harder than changing a guy to a girl. You know, that's like
And what
I don't
if
know how many.
and
no,
what
it
if
isn't.
this
You gotta screw this thing on, and it has to be pump up, and
I was
that's
wrong.
what
My daughter
you have to do
Midnight is
mastectomy.
You
she's
just put any into
7.
Allie.
She's 7, not 12. She's 7. Does that help you
Well,
help me make a decision, Midnight?
Not until they're 18.
No,
So don't
no.
get the surgery.
All I can
you know what
think
you would
is
do?
like my niece that she
You know what
married
you would
another
do
woman.
at that point, Joe? You know what you would do is you would get hormone blockers. You know, it prevents puberty until they're 18, and then they're not all covered in hair and have a beard to deal with, you know, or they're not all giant hips, you know, and all this stuff, you know. They don't have to deal with that, but you could give them hormone blockers until they're 18. But I think that's kind of would be the question.
Yeah.
Like, would you do that?
But
Okay,
are they,
if you've got some guy that will do the surgery on a 12-year-old, I would be calling the police on that guy because he's not is not a surgeon. He's not a reconstructive surgeon. He's nothing. He's some back alley dude somewhere else. He's not a medical doctor.
But I have a
Well-
question too. So how far off though are they? I mean, how far along, like mentally and also in their maturity from 12 to 18? I mean, just because 18 is a legal age doesn't mean that they still know what they.
You're right. I've seen very advanced
want.
18 years old.
You know,
I've seen
okay.
very slow, naive.
Because
Okay.
now they're saying at 25, even men are not.
In order to transition,
An 18-year-old woman,
you've got to go through at least 5 years worth of psychiatric evaluation,
Right. Starting at 18.
and medical evaluation and mental evaluation and every kind of evaluation you can possibly go through. You can't
Absolutely.
just walk up to a doctor and say, "Hey, can I become a man?" It's not going to happen.
You can
You
do it
have
in
to go through
Mexico.
so much shit before
All you
that
gotta
even
do
is
is
possible.
all you gotta do is go across the border. You can go do it in Mexico or Venezuela somewhere.
Well,
Somebody
then, if you
will do it as long
do,
as you got the money.
if you do it in Mexico, good luck to you and have fun because that's just about stupid.
A lot of motherfuckers do that. You know that for the plastic surgery and that butt
Yeah,
shit.
that's
A lot
dumb.
of people cross over there to Mexico and get their fucking surgeries.
So Silver, can they start the process at 12, like with counseling, or they start, or they
Counseling and hormone
18?
blockers, yes.
What's that?
Hey, Silver.
Hormone
Counseling and
blockers.
hormone blockers.
At 12?
hmm
Wow.
Hey, Silver.
If your parents are okay with it.
Wow.
Silver, if your 15-year-old son
Uh-huh.
was suicidal because I don't know, now he's going through puberty, right?
Right.
And he doesn't want to be a guy, but he's turning into a man, but he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. And so he's suicidal. If he was suicidal, would you take your son to another country?
No,
couldn't
I
get
would take him to a counselor or a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I would not take him to another country to get and risk his life on some non-doctor doing some kind of a medical procedure on him and ended up getting an infection or sepsis or some other kind of craziness. No, I would take him and get help.
Well, what if the counseling didn't work? What if it didn't work? and you
There's a
catch
lot
your
of what
son
ifs.
slicing.
Stevie,
Why
are
do
you saying, Stevie, that
That's a
what he
lot of
I'm
what
wants to
ifs.
do is kill himself, or are you saying he wants a surgery? I thought you were saying he wants to off himself.
Yes, exactly.
Because
That's
So
why
because
the
he's
parent
transgender and doesn't and
would have to act at that point. If your child is suicidal, that he hates his body and now it's changing, and he's 15, and things are growing and
well,
changing, and hair is growing
So he
I
everywhere,
have an
and
wants to
answer
he's
to
get a
that. I have
surgery,
an
or
answer
he
to
wants
that.
to off
gonna
himself.
kill
I want to
himself.
know the
I have an
question
answer to
first.
that.
I want to know the question before you answer it. So he wants to off himself, or he wants to go get a surgery. Which are you proposing here?
So what I'm saying is, would you take your son or daughter? Would you take them to another country? And I'm not talking. If people have an idea of
To
Mexico,
do
oh,
what?
you're in
To
the
do
back
what? The
alley, you're in the
surgery?
back alley. But I'm saying there's countries that do this stuff, and
You're saying surgery.
their hospitals are better than ours, and their
Yeah.
surgeons are better than ours, or
I
as good
agree, my
as
two beagles.
Again, like I said, you can't just on a whim decide you want to be a different gender. That's not the way it works. It's
I have a
not the
question.
way it works. You can't decide that on a whim. It has to be it's a very long process.
Yeah,
And
there's no room about it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is it a girl who wants to be a boy, or is it a boy who
and the
wants to be
fact
a
that
girl?
It was a
well,
girl who wanted to be a boy, but
and
I
the fact
guess it
that
could
the
go either
parents
way.
should, if they're any kind of good parents, they would already know what's going on with their child.
So I have a
I
question.
knew.
So let's say that you have a 12-year-old now and they want to do the hormone blockers and such and start the counseling and they feel 100% about that at 12. And
I
that
would
would
be
be
right behind them. Yep,
right
I would
behind them.
be
So
back them up and take them to their appointments and take them to their appointments to get the hormone blockers. You betcha. I'd be
yeah,
right
and
there.
at 18 you would be supportive of any type
Absolutely.
of
100%. Yep.
yeah. And
And the,
everybody and I respect your now I don't have kids, but I don't know if I would make that decision or not, but I respect I respect people's decisions. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Peachy, did you say you haven't got any kids?
No, I do not have kids.
Do you want some
Well,
hamster babies?
You
I'm
want
sorry.
some? Want some?
What's that?
I said, do you want some hamster babies?
Do I want some humps to make babies?
Hamster, Howie hamster babies.
Hamster
Do you want
babies.
some hamster babies?
Hamster
Yeah,
babies. Everybody.
Howie is single, Peachy. He's looking.
Well, I thought he said, "Do I want do I want to hump to make babies?"
No, his last he's Howie Hamster, so he wants to know if you want to have hamster babies.
Hamster babies. I got you.
In
Now
other words,
we're gonna have anywhere between 12 and 22 kid babies, goat babies here on the farm, and
wow.
just within a
baby
week
goats
or
are
less.
cute.
Oh God, they
I
are
think
so damn
hamsters
cute.
don't hamsters have like 7 or 8 babies at a time?
They do have a bunch out there.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
yeah.
busy,
Depending.
Peachy. You're gonna be busy.
Usually their first time
Yeah.
it'll be less.
Yeah,
But
I
the
don't
more
know about
times they get pregnant, the more babies they'll make.
yeah.
You're gonna have
Goats are like
multiplets.
goats are like humans. They'll have one or twins or triplets or maybe even quadruplets, but that's unusual.
Yeah.
Silver and the rest of the panel, but Silver and Peachy, I guess I'm more interested in. What do you guys think about that Roe versus Wade reversal?
I think
What
that's
do you think?
fucked up.
You think it was a fucked up decision? What do you think, Peach?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I don't have any comment on that one.
Coward. It's coward.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot to say about a lot of things, but I don't think I want to get into that.
I got a lot to say about it. It's fucked up. It is fucked,
It's fucked up. I can say
Let's
that.
go back to hangers.
What's going
and
on?
backstreet abortions. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
How many women are gonna freaking die because they used a fucking hanger and they bled out?
How many babies are gonna live because of the reversal?
How many you gonna adopt?
That's right.
As long as
Good
we're
answer.
asking questions,
Good
as long as we're answering questions here, how many are gonna die now in back alley abortions? It will be thousands, perhaps.
I've had
How
an abortion.
many babies are gonna live? It'll probably be tens and hundreds of thousands of babies that now live, have a
And
shot where they were not gonna have a shot.
yeah, all the pro-life people, you know, they want to protect the fetus, and oh my God, and protect the fetus. But as soon as that child is born, fuck them.
Yeah, they
Well,
don't give a
That
fuck.
that
We don't give a
wait,
shit about you anymore.
not-
You were born.
That's
That's all we needed you to do.
And Joe, there's
that's
not enough housing. I'll say this too: there's not enough
yeah.
housing right now. Not enough foster care. Not enough housing for kids even right now. And
And
that's
not
not
one of
talking
those
about the
pro-life
world.
people will adopt
I
a
got
child.
you, but aren't both of these arguments mere deflections? Isn't the argument here, you know what? We don't have enough housing, so let's murder a bunch of motherfuckers. Why not murder a bunch of homeless niggas? Because we don't have enough housing. This is your argument.
No,
They're murdering
no,
themselves,
no. I mean, that was
murdering
her
each
argument.
other.
No,
I
it's
disagree
not
with
my
her
argument.
argument. My argument is the woman has control over her body.
You
It
know
could
what?
be a toaster
You know what?
oven for a baby
When
if
a
she wants.
man,
If she doesn't want, then
the very second that a man can blow a 10-pound watermelon out of his ass and survive, I will
Yeah.
listen to any man talk about abortion. Until then,
Again,
shut
a
the
weak
fuck
ass
my body,
argument.
my choice.
Again, a weak ass argument. I was sitting on the couch with my girlfriend and we were
Have you ever
talking
been
about,
pregnant?
excuse me, I wasn't done. We were talking about football playing and she opened her mouth and said something about the past. And I said, you're not a man. How can you comment on a man's sport? Your argument sucks. You have no argument with that.
Sport and
Men
children
do
are two
not
different
have an,
things.
Hey,
an
wait a minute.
opinion.
Wait a
That's a
minute.
poor
Did you
argument.
say football, Joe?
Playing
That's
football
absolute cherry.
Joe,
and having
That's
a
absolute
baby
Yeah.
are
Joe, did you
so
just
far
say?
apart.
Hold on. Did you say football?
Yeah.
I've
Did I play
actually,
football?
I've actually played on a professional football team in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was
So there
talking
you
about
go.
I was talking about the NFL, and the analogy holds. I think you
No,
guys
no,
understand the
no.
analogy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't say that very often.
Yeah, no.
You told me
No,
that.
you can't give me playing football and professional sports
I'll
and
give
having
you
a baby.
another one. I'll give you
Those are
another
too
one.
far
Yeah,
apart.
that's like a comparison of Patsy
wait.
Cline,
No.
crazy.
Give me a second. Give me a second, please. My friend and his wife were having issues.
You have to wait,
I
Howie.
went to comment on his marriage. He tells me, you've never been married. Your advice, therefore, is invalid. It's
Still
a
not
poor
the same thing.
argument that doesn't hold.
Still too far
Well, I
apart.
may not get the same identical thing that you're asking for unless I say the identical thing. You understand. Give me a reason why suddenly with abortion it's different. A man opinion doesn't matter. His opinion is no good when it comes to abortion, and no other subject on the planet, nowhere
No, I
else
never
in the
said that it was
universe
no
does that
good.
exist.
I never said that his opinion wasn't good.
All right,
I said that his opinion that I'll listen to him when he can blow a 10-pound watermelon out of his
all
ass and
right.
survive.
His opinion is
He can
not
have all
worth
the
listening
opinions he
to.
wants.
I got you. Let me refine the question.
But whether I
His
take it or not is
opinion,
another story.
his opinion upon abortion and no other subject matter on the planet, you won't even listen to. But with abortion, I won't even listen to his opinion because he's a
Pretty
man.
much. Pretty much.
There, logic does not exist there, Silver.
What if it was breast cancer, Joe?
I've had 2 children. I've
We
been
can't
pregnant
comment. Even the male
4 times.
doctor
I've been
does not
pregnant 4
have
times. I've had 2
an
kids.
opinion
I've
on
had an
breast
abortion.
cancer
I had a
because he's a
miscarriage.
male. His opinion doesn't matter
Well,
because he's
hold
a
on.
male.
Does my opinion not
Again,
count
I
because
didn't
I
say
haven't
that it
had
didn't
kids?
matter. I just said I wouldn't
Exactly.
Apparently,
Hold
if
on.
you don't have kids, you can't talk about kids.
Yeah, exactly. If I don't have kids, does my opinion not matter?
If you don't have a uterus, you can't talk about abortion.
Again, I didn't
Apparently, you
say it
can't.
didn't
Yeah.
matter. I said I just wouldn't
Fuck, I
listen.
hate
And that's
hearing
just
you
me.
guys talk 'cause I
Not
keep
everybody
looking
else.
things up. Yes.
You know,
It's
it's
nasty.
not.
I can't find a picture of a watermelon coming out of a man's ass, but I did find a picture of one going in. That is
Damn, Jason.
And it has to come out intact.
Play it backwards, Jason.
Go on, Howie.
Play it backwards.
Howie's hands up.
Yeah, I think I see it right in the chat. Just a second, let me go back. Algie would like a goat, so maybe if she really wants a goat, Peachy, can you get a hold of Algie?
Yes.
And I'd
Oh
just like to
yeah.
say, I like your nails, Silver. I like your nails.
Okay.
You didn't compliment my nails.
Hey, if
We already
somebody
talked to you in an hour, Howie.
Mine
I'm
are
feeling
cool.
all insecure now. Oh, those are nice.
Yeah. Well, let me say this first. We're in Georgia, so if somebody's interested in goats, but they can email me. If somebody wouldn't mind putting my email address in the chat because I
Yeah,
can't
she
on
gonna
my
be
phone.
Yeah, that's
swimming
true.
in
You do
goats
need
in
two.
that.
They have to be in pairs. You can't just have one goat, or it'll
Is
get
that
lonely.
because they yeah, so
They get lonely.
Yeah,
They're
only they're
they're
packing.
social.
That's right, Silver. It's my email is all American woman. That's singular, not plural. All American woman 247@gmail.com.
Oh,
If somebody, if
Algie
somebody
said,
can,
"Oh my God, yes, email me, please."
all right.
She's
If
serious.
somebody
The
put
only
my
thing on your
email,
site is your PayPal link. Do you want me to drop
It
that one
was
there?
All
yeah,
American Woman. What were the numbers?
it's American woman 247@gmail.com. 247@gmail.com. All American woman 247@gmail.com.
Got it.
Yeah,
I like
thank you.
baby goats, the way
Or you
they
can
jump
reach her
on top of
PayPal.
things. You know, you'd be
Yeah,
sort of
that's
doing
it.
one, and they jump on top of your back and shit. That's hilarious.
Thank you, Howie.
You're welcome.
I also want a llama.
Yeah, llama? Really?
That's what
I'd
she
rather have an
said.
alpaca. Alpacas are smaller and a little easier to deal with than llamas. Llamas spit a lot, but then again, so do alpacas. But llamas spit. They spit right in your face.
I've seen it
Camels,
on TV and
camels are
YouTube and shit.
It's great,
Yeah.
isn't it, Cheryl?
I don't like being spit on.
You didn't
camels
say
put
that.
like
You
South
didn't
or
say
north.
that when I went to Georgia.
Yes, I can see you, Nadina. I just been very involved in this combo and haven't said hello to people in the chat. Like Jeremiah Sullivan, hello. You want a beagle? Oh, beagles are so cute.
Oh,
Fuck you,
shit.
Jen. Wow.
But they're very loud when they get to be big.
Yes. And
When they
when
get
they're
to
in
be
the heat, they're
Spooky
horrible because they
Preston
can
Fire.
smell
Hello.
anything anywhere. Once they
Yep.
get in heat, if a dog walk past 2 miles away, they
Oh,
in
yeah,
your house. Oh,
Yep. Yep, they howl a lot. But they are very
they
cute.
do.
I love
they're
beagles.
incredible. I had at least one. I probably had more.
And if
Matter of fact, if I wouldn't have gotten a pit bull, I probably would have gotten a beagle.
Yeah.
It was two of the dogs that I was really interested in was pit bulls and beagles.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting a pit bull.
because what don't beagles have really short legs?
Yeah, well, not really short. They're about the size of a Australian Shepherd.
Little short hound dogs.
They're considered a medium-sized dog.
Yeah, because
You're thinking of Basset Hounds. Basset Hounds have real short legs,
Basset hounds, yeah.
and they have the super long ears.
Yeah. We used to have, I think one of our family members had one of them. It would be running along and then it'd stand on its ears and go arse over tit.
I heard something about a tit.
It'd stand on its ears and it'd flip over.
Oh,
So we
shit.
call that arse over tit.
Ass over tit.
Oh, ass over tit.
That's another
Silver,
new
I'm
one you got
switching
there.
phones. The battery's dying on this one, so I'm switching.
Yep, Ellie's
Oh,
in the house. Spooky Press is in the house. Jen Wells in the house. Ellie's in
Oh,
the
Said
house.
in chat, if anybody's got any questions for
LG,
me,
I did not hear
my
about that.
audience
That's
here, you can
sad.
ask Ellie.
I'll choose ass over tit anytime. Because what do you do with tits? I don't know.
Oh, your attorney is now here. Ellie's your attorney?
Yeah, if you have any questions, don't.
Alrighty then. Cool.
I got a
Attorney.
I got a
Where am I? You got the wrong home insurance. Get farmers. Farmers do not care what your dog is unless he has a bite history. If he has a bite history, then your insurance will go up. But if there's no bite history, my dog does not have a bite history, no problem. But it has to be an actual bite history. What are you doing? Pushing all kinds of buttons that you don't know what the hell you're doing.
How's your kitten doing, Silver? I haven't seen.
Oh, he's good.
I
He's
guess a
outside.
cat now.
Yeah, he's a cat now. He'll be 2 in November.
Aw.
And he's gotten better. He's not as evil as he used to be. But he's gotten better since I started letting him outside. I mean, he still hates me, but
Yeah, because Silver has been spreading salt around the house just in case, you know.
what are you doing, Stevie? Are you are you
Stevie.
raising your hand?
Yeah, that's my hand. I had a question for Jason because he said we could ask him anything. So, that TV dinner little stand behind you over there, did that
Little
come in a
table.
set? That little table behind you.
Yeah, the little TV table behind you, the TV tray.
Yeah, back in the 80s and 90s, you know, everybody had. You'd buy them in a set of 4, and they'd come on this
Yeah.
little rack.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
Do you have the whole? My question is, do you have the whole rack, or did you just buy that one somewhere by itself? Oh, it was ask me any question, but I ain't gonna answer shit.
Ellie, can you help me out here? I don't have the receipt for it.
No,
I must say, Stevie, I do want to say, Stevie, that you look very handsome with the mustache and the beard going on. Yes, that's very handsome.
Thank you.
Looks very good.
There
Awesome.
you go.
I was trying to copy Howie.
He answered it for me.
Yeah.
I got enough credit to cover the truckload of beer that's outside of his home. Thanks, Spooky. Ellie,
God, I wish my grass looked like that. It doesn't, though. My grass, I always let my grass die in the winter. Or, I mean, in the summer. It dies in the summer and then comes back in the winter.
I've got a question for Jason. What is the weight of an African swallow?
2.7 kilos.
Jesus.
I think
it's a big ass bird.
900 grams.
Fucking
400 grams. 400 grams, Howie. 400 grams.
400 grams. Thank you.
That's my guess.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready to see some
No, figure it out. Holy crap, dude.
No, it's not even 200 grams.
There's a goatee. I got a goatee.
Oh, look at the
Stevie.
goats. Look at them. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Your dogs have weird horns on their head.
Those are the cutest. Oh, look at them. I love them. I love them.
Peachy, where's Joe Goat?
Where's Joe? I don't have a Joe Goat.
What? You got rid of Joe Goat?
It's not Joe Goat, Peachy.
Look how big
it's not Joe Goat.
Look how big floppy ears is. Holy cow.
Cool.
You told me you had a goat that Joe could take and he
Look
could
at
walk
that.
around Chicago and he would listen.
She's
I
pregnant.
forgot about that
Yeah.
shit.
Where's Joe Goat?
I remember that. I was shit in Chicago.
Hold on. We do have a black goat in the herd somewhere.
All right, gotta be black, right?
Oh, he's cute.
Now I want to see the black goats. Oh shit!
Actually, the black goat is named Tonic.
That's funny if it was.
Oh, they're so cute.
Cool. A couple of them look like they've eaten.
Where's my
family
favorite
members.
Patches right here? Hey, Patches. Hey, babies.
Here's Patches.
That's Kevin.
Kevin.
That's Pippa. This is Pippa.
Are they meat goats? Are they for
No,
meat?
they're all pets. They're not meat goats. No, we don't. There's Tonic right there.
Aren't you
Oh,
saying
there it
you'll be
is.
swimming in goats soon? So some of these goats we're looking at are pregnant.
Yeah, there's a lot of them are pregnant. This one's a brand new goat that we got last night. This is he's got a UGA collar on. This one's Buddy. I don't know, Buddy or Billy. I'm not sure. He's a pretty goat though. I mean, we just got him. Family didn't want him anymore, and I think they had goats killed by coyotes. So they had
What's
purchased the
the
goat from us like 6 years
The goat
ago, and
rescuer.
we
what's
picked
the
him up last
UGA
night.
collar?
Huh?
What's a UGA collar?
UGA collar. It's a University of Georgia collar. Collar, not
Okay,
color.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
PG.
make cheese? Do you make cheese?
No, we don't. No, we don't. We I tell you one thing they do for us is that they give us an agricultural discount on our land taxes.
Okay.
Nice.
So I mean big time because the taxes are real expensive in this area. So I didn't grow up on a farm, and this is not like a working farm to make money. And when we do sell goats, we make sure that they're not going to be used for meat.
Right.
So we're very leery about phone calls during holiday seasons, like
I've never
Thanksgiving,
eaten goat meat.
Christmas, for people, wanting goats. But we bet pretty heavily. Yeah.
Were you guys aware that on Halloween, in a lot of places, shelters with the day before, the couple days before, they will stop and hide all of their black cats, and some of them even hide their white cats because that many people come in to use them for sacrifices on Halloween.
Yep.
Peachy. LG says, "Where are the fainting goats?"
Yeah, those are so cool. We don't have fainting goats, but they are cool. Yeah,
they are
I've never eaten goat either, LG. I don't know that I could. I mean, the only way I would be able to eat it if I was told it wasn't goats.
Ain't gyro goats?
No, I can't.
What are gyros?
Euros.
Euros.
Euros,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good lamb.
Lamb.
Do you eat meat? Yes, I do.
Lamb
eat
meat.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not a vegetarian.
No, neither am I. I can't be a vegetarian. I hate vegetables.
Yeah.
LG said goat cheese is the best, apparently.
PDF just went live and he's titled it "Help for Snark."
Help for Snark and Sass?
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder
Tell
what
him I
that's
said
about.
what's up.
How is Snark and Sass? Snark is
Desert
one
Goat was
person,
here. Desert
Yeah,
Goat was
Snark and
here
Sass
earlier.
is one person.
and it's a chick or dude.
Chick. That's a
Oh,
chick.
Snark and
Oh
Sass?
wow, y'all got some water on y'all property.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
Any fish in there?
Oh yeah, we stocked it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you suffer with mosquitoes?
No, actually, we have guinea hens here. Well, actually, we've got eggs in the incubator to make more because we've had a lot of those guinea fowls. But they eat mosquitoes, ticks, a lot of the insects.
Nice.
So
Mosquitoes don't bother me for some reason. They don't like my blood or something. I don't know, but I can have a mosquito land on me and I can watch him, and he'll kind of like poke but not go in.
Yeah.
And then fly away. They don't like me or something. I don't know.
I'm told that all of those, you're using the wrong pronoun. All of those will be she. Yeah.
They would all be she. I agree with you. She lands on your hands.
She lands on y'all, right?
Hey, Silver, I did hear that there's a certain blood type that they are attracted to.
Really?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if I've got the wrong kind of blood type.
You
I
have
don't
the
know.
opposite. If the one exists that they're more attracted to, then there's a
I don't
reason
know
that
what my
one
blood type
exists
is,
that they
though.
could be less attracted to.
I have no idea what my blood type is, so I couldn't tell you.
You know what it is? They're homophobic. That's what it is.
You have the right one.
Racist mosquitoes.
Okay. Here's our guinea fowl.
That's true, Mars. You can live on goat milk, complete nutrition, but it's nasty.
Oh, there's the old guinea
Is
fowl.
it?
It stinks to high heaven. My best friend, her youngest daughter, was allergic to formula, and so she had to get goat's milk. And oh my God, every time she'd give that child a bottle, I'd be gagging. It was so nasty.
Wow.
It smelled so bad.
We have two Italians in chat.
She wouldn't have had to keep it in those jugs on the deck. She could have had a fridge.
She bought it at the store.
Refrigerated. It's not like goat's milk or cow's milk or people's milk. It's all the same when it comes out. It's pretty much the same. But
I had goat's milk, super nutritious goat's milk.
Human milk is much different than cow's milk.
Now we could milk these. We could milk these goats. We could. We don't, but we could. Now Roadhog Kennel, if you guys follow him, if not, then look up his channel. He's on a like a goat farm, and they sell. I think they're animals for meat.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of goats too.
Booty Warp, my dog. When I first got my dog, he was just a puppy, and so he was raised by. I had 2 cats, so the cats were raising him. So he only knew to squat to pee.
Yeah.
And finally, when he was about 5 months old, I took him to the dog park, and he saw a dog peeing, lifting his leg and peeing, and my dog followed that dog around for a good 15 minutes watching him pee, and now he does it every time.
That's Sophie.
I'll tell you what, dogs are so smart.
They
are.
Yeah.
Super fun.
I was waiting for it. You're so smart.
I was waiting for the punchline there.
I know.
I saw a study they did, and one of you guys believe this or believe in this. They took people out and separated them from their dogs. It was to see if dogs know when you're coming home, like we always say they do. So they took people out in a study, and they left the dogs at home, and they didn't even tell the person where they were going or how long they would be out. And the dogs go about their day. And then they would tell the person, you're going home. And all the dogs got up and would walk to the door. And as they drove up, the dogs already would know that they were coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll say I've seen stuff on YouTube where people haven't seen the dogs have run away, and it's been like 3 years.
Yeah, and found them at a new house.
Go crazy when they see them.
Yeah.
They'd be 3 states over, and a dog will find them. What the fuck is that? We moved, we couldn't find a dog. 3 years later, this skinny malnutrition dog come up, and it's Roscoe. You how the fuck he find you in Nevada? It's huge. How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know. The dogs are freaking smarter than we give them credit for.
But when you think, though, their noses are so much more sensitive than anything, you know?
Yes, especially hound dogs, man.
Oh
and
yeah.
And a bear is more sensitive than a hound dog. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just like, dogs can tell, like, if there's spirits or ghosts in the house.
What do we think of that, man? I was wondering, it looks like they're aware of what's happening to more senses than we do. It's at least a feasibility.
Bruce from Down Under. How you doing?
Yep. Rose, that's good, baby.
Yep. Well, look at that. We are over time.
Good to see you, Bruce.
Do you know why? Because we've been having fun.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
It's been torture. I can't stand that Jason guy.
I love Jason. He's just
I'm gonna dox him as soon as I find out his info. I'm gonna dox that dude.
Okay, Jason, go.
Fuck you, Joe.
Later, bro.
Apparently, Algie said, and pigs are smarter than dogs, which is wild.
Yes, it's
That's
very
interesting.
true. That's very true. Pigs are a lot smarter than dogs.
Yeah.
And then where's dolphins?
Anything.
Up there?
You say dolphin?
Dolphins are
Yeah.
the smartest people.
I heard dolphins are pretty smart.
What are those?
So are manatees.
Hey,
Sorta
thanks for having me
YouTube.
up, Silver Diamond. I appreciate it. You guys take care.
You
All
are
right,
welcome
Peachy.
anytime, Peachy. Anytime.
I'll be listening, and I didn't mean any disrespect today.
No, it was great.
None
Peachy.
taken.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right,
you're more than welcome to come here anytime you like. You know that.
Thank you, Stevie. Much love from Georgia, guys.
Hashtag Howie Hamster, baby.
We were just having a couple questions and a discussion about it.
I
It wasn't
appreciate
an
that.
argument or anything. It was just a
No, I
discussion.
think we all grew, and I love those type of discussions and shit. And it takes some type of courage, which is why I was giving Midnight shit. He would not participate. I was well aware that it took courage, and I'm well aware that Midnight steers clear of that bullshit. But fuck it, I figured I'd give it a shot.
Appreciate that, LG.
No, I can totally respect that if he wants to, right off. That's fine. I got no problem.
I
with that.
think though.
I would guarantee that he doesn't have an opinion, rather than he doesn't want to voice his opinion. I would guess that he probably just actually doesn't have an opinion.
Well, or his views,
That's
or
fine.
somebody's
That's
views
fine.
might be so extreme that they don't want to.
No, it's more likely to be what Stevie said. It's not like you think. I mean, it's total feasibility. I didn't mean to dismiss your shit like that, Silver. That he is withholding views, but coming to know him the way I have, I'm starting to think that he doesn't even hold an opinion on most of these fucking things. It's not something he thinks about, goes over in his head.
Maybe not.
No, but it's like when you have like these sort of conversations, and you get somebody new come up like LG, and obviously we haven't seen Peachy up here for a while, and they just bring something different in,
It's a different energy. I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yep. Different topics, different energy, different love, different everything. I mean, and it's great, and I love it.
I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it.
But I'm going to shut it down because number one, I have to pee like a racehorse, and I usually only go 2 hours, but
It was great, Silver. I had a
I'm
blast.
so glad you came, Joe. I really, really, really am glad you came.
So did I win? I got a text. That's the only reason I'm over here. I heard I won a drone. Did I win? Did I win the drone?
No, this is not a giveaway day. Friday is a giveaway day.
You won 6 months of toilet paper.
Rigged.
Yep, it is. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Thank you, Peachy. I really appreciate it. You guys were awesome. We had a great discussion. I had fun. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really, really do. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. And always remember, be nice. Be nice to everybody. Thank you, everybody. Talk to you soon. Friday's giveaway, and I'm giving away the headphones. So headphones on Friday. Bye, everybody.